up, y'all? It's your boy back again, Meg the Don J. It's a lot of stuff going on. I understand that the hurricane has swept a lot of things out, but guess what? It didn't sweep out these locks again. So I had to catch up to my boy Troy BLYDEN,
Yo,
the Dunk Master. What's up, man?
what's up, bro? How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling real good, man. It's you know, pretty fair day today. I can't complain. And if even I could, it wouldn't matter anyway. So I wanted to catch up to Troy today so he could discuss with you guys about his locks. Obviously, you see he has a very, very unique set of locks, man. I love them, man. They look super free, man. What brought you on to grow your locks?
Man, so basically, I'm like, I want to say like 20, 21 months in right now. Basically, when I started in 2018, I was just like, I was tired of getting haircuts, bro. Honestly, like I was spending like, I don't even know how much a month on haircuts. And it was just, I was tired of it, bro. Like when I was younger, I had like cornrows. I had every hairstyle you could imagine. But for the past like 10 years, I had just a low cut. And I was just tired of it, bro. I was like, let me see what these locks talking about. I knew I didn't want twisted locks.
Yeah.
So I was just like, let me see what my hair will do if it grows out. And I found Not Nation on YouTube. I'm sure you've seen it. You know about him.
Not
So,
this
yeah,
side.
exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
So I found him on YouTube. He's talking about how to freeform. I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't even know my hair could do that for real. So I just started doing that. I just let it go, bro. Like I just stopped. I stopped cutting it, combing it, all that. I didn't do no type of special twisting or technique. I just washed it. I just started washing it like this every couple weeks. Use some aloe vera. At first, I was obsessed, bro. Like every day, you know how it goes. Like I was looking at it every day, like, oh, I got some new growth. It's locking. But you know how that is. But yeah, that's basically how I got started. And ever since then, like it just became like a spiritual journey for me. Like just, I mean, I'm sure you've heard other people speak on it because it's true. It's like you just begin to accept yourself completely and just like you don't care about others' opinions. You just doing your own thing. No two set of locks really look the same. So I just love it, bro. That's really how I came into it.
Man, I love hearing that, man, because like a lot of people don't understand, man, like as your hair grows and as it locks and it forms on its own, it gives you an opportunity, man, to form some other things about yourself because you're completely separating yourself from who people feel like you are. And I'm telling you, your locks are super dope. And to hear you talk about aloe vera, man, like, real quick, um, so what exactly did the aloe vera do as far as when you used it? Because a lot of people talk to me about it. I've never used it myself personally, but I want to try it.
Yeah. Well, I still use it to this day. Maybe a couple times a month, I'll just extract the gel, like make sure I get all the chunks out, and it just helps like lock your hair up, like gel it together, form it together, and it's all natural. So it's like you just shake it in there, and it just helps it like hold together, and it's just good.
Man,
It's good for dandruff, all that. It's good.
man, that is cool,
It's
dude.
basically like a conditioner.
That man, dude, like to hear you say that, man, I'm like, cause man, I'm tell you, I'm like the lock internet guy. I press the button, I'll be like, I found Not Nation, I found TP Locks, I found
Yep, yep.
Dynasty Gang, I found Gunther the Great, man. I found all of them, man. I'm like, man, help me. I'm trying to grow mine, man. Like, what's going on? And so I definitely understand exactly what you mean, man, by that. But another thing, man, that was very, very unique. Before I reached out to you, man, you seem like you're a very, very, very healthy young man. I'm scrolling through, man. I see these grapes, and I'm just like, okay, so maybe he posts these grapes because he's a Floridian. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. But I have to ask you because, I looked on there. I see you dunking all over people. I'm like, yeah, he's a basketball guy. I love that.
Yep.
And so I'm looking, man. So what also brought you to the health? Did it have anything to do with your locks, or is that something you just been into your whole life?
Right, right. I've been an athlete my whole life, so health goes hand in hand with that. But I didn't start going really hard with it until Nipsey died, bro. Because the conspiracies that were talking about him connected to the Dr. Sebi documentary, and I was just like, I was intrigued by it. So I was like, I looked into it. Obviously, like it came out to be not true that it was because of Dr. Sebi, but I discovered Dr. Sebi from that, and then I just started
Yeah.
looking into him, and like it just came full circle, bro. And I just started going hard with the alkaline stuff. I was all alkaline, everything, and then I was kind of off and on with the vegan stuff for like about a year and a half, and then the past like 6 months, basically the whole quarantine, I just been completely vegan, like not even no animal products, nothing,
Oh
just
wow.
doing fasting. I've gone on water fast, juice fast, all that type of stuff. So, I mean, you see these books back here, like a lot of those
Yeah.
books are health books. Like I'm just really interested into like with that stuff. So that's my lane. So, yeah, man.
Man, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
See, and it's not a lot of people that know about the doctor, great doctor, man. I call him the great doctor because, you know, one thing about it is he broke down to a lot of us how everybody focuses on the lion and how dominant the lion is, but the lion is eating meat. And he was like, well, shoot, the gorilla is actually the strongest in the jungle, and it eats nothing but plants. And so like when I seen that, it's amazing that you bring it up, man. And I'm glad I finally caught up to you, man, because like you seem like you're blessed with wealth of knowledge. And see, a lot of people are not trying to gain knowledge these days, and I definitely can appreciate that, man, listening to that from you, man. That's awesome, man. Especially Mr. Floridian.
Yeah. Oh, I love
Floridian.
it, bro. It's like 95 degrees right now.
Really?
I love it. I love it. I was out in the sun before this podcast.
That's awesome, man. So another thing, man, I want to ask you about, man, as far as like with your locks. Okay, so I see that it's formed all kinds of different ways. At nighttime, how do you like with it being the way it is, like, you know, it's here and then I know it's probably hanging down some in the back. How do you wrap it up, or do you wrap it up at all? You just go to sleep?
I just go right to sleep, bro. It just, as you can see, I'll show you the back. Like you can see
Okay.
how it separates in the back because I sleep right here. So it just, all this is just coming into this locks right here, and then it just goes up right here. So yeah, bro.
Man, that
I just
is awesome, bro. And you didn't separate or anything by
no type of separating, nothing. I just let it rock out.
man,
Do it,
yeah,
just
dude,
do
that's
whatever,
yeah.
bro. Just Congo, whatever.
Oh, I like that, man.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. So, if you had any advice, man, to give anybody, as far as to the process of growing the locks and anything like that, especially with freeform, what advice would you give them?
Well, my advice would be my advice just for life, which is like know your why. So, why are you growing your locks? Because for me, at first, it was a big part of it was like, oh, I like the way J. Cole's hair looks. I want it to look like that, or I like the way Bob Marley's hair. Oh, this Lenny Kravitz. I want it to look like that. But then it's like you realize it's like you can't force that. Like it's gonna look how it's gonna look no matter what. So like know why you're doing it. Like if you want manicured locks, like twisted, like that's cool. Don't do something just because somebody else does it. Like know why you do it. So for me personally, I do it just because I want to see what it turns into. Like just like I don't know what I'm gonna be like in 30 years. I don't know what my hair is gonna be like in 30 years. So it's a journey, bro. So my advice would be just know your why. Just accept yourself. Simple.